What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA ranked Wi-Fi battles. I got a really cool team around Mega Manectric to feature for you guys today that I made recently. Mega Manectric is one of those Megas that really relies on its ability being Intimidate, which is one of the better abilities in the game, to kind of shift around with like Volt Switch and kind of switch in and out of the matches and kind of use Intimidate to its advantage. And without no ability, this thing kind of lacks damage and like utility on a team, especially because Mega Manectric's kind of lacking compared to a lot of other Megas in the game, especially with being only a mono electric type, and that regular Manectric is just terrible stats wise, so it's kind of held back and you're not going to see this thing really at all. I don't think I've ran into a single like Mega Manectric at all on the ranked ladder, at least recently. I'm probably the only one using this Pokemon, which I'm going to feature for you guys today. But I'm going to kind of run through this team. We also have Yveltal on this team, and then I also have Gengar, which I'll talk about as well. So leave a like, subscribe, share the video, let's get right into it. I might throw a timestamp on screen if you guys just want to skip to the battles. If you guys missed some of my more recent stuff as well, I had a team around Mega Delphox, Mega Greninja, and Mega Mawile, and even the Elemental Monkeys that I recently made. If you guys are interested in that type of stuff, it's live on the channel right now. Got Mega Manectric. This thing, stats-wise, is terrible as like a base form mon. It's really, really bad. And Mega Manectric has better stats, but it's still really frail. And I think that the main thing that also really holds this thing back is its move pool. This thing literally only gets like electric-type moves. It gets Snarl, which isn't that good in this game. And then it gets Flamethrower for coverage for like steel types. And then Overheat, I think. Its coverage is not that good. Like, look at this type of coverage, y'all. It's not good at all. Like, that's all it gets for level up moves. And then for TMs, it gets the Elemental Fangs, Light Screen, which is not a good Light Screen setter. Overheat's better than Flamethrower, but for how much it's kind of a drawback after like how frail you are. You're probably dead afterwards anyways, and you're just gonna trade with it, so it doesn't really matter. Volt Switch, meh. Like, you got Thunder for more damage, but it takes a longer wind-up time. I think Thunderbolt's overall just more consistent from what I've found, but cool Megamon. I just think this mon is not that good in the game currently, but I still want to really build around it because it's one of my favorite mons. So this went 252, 252, max attack, special attack, max speed, timid nature, just YOLO in this thing. I also wanted to use Yveltal. It's one of the mons I have not really used at all. The last time I think I used this thing was back in like Gen 6, or like I think it was like Gen, I don't even know if it was in Ultra Sun and Moon. I forgot if it was in those games. It's been forever since I used this thing, so I don't really see as many people using this thing over Xerneas. So I kind of want to build around it and throw it onto this team. It also fit really well, covering the main ground weakness to the Manectric, so it really fit on this team pretty good. And kind of overall made this team a lot better than it is, giving it some kind of a powerhouse, because Mega Manectric by itself really isn't the greatest. Kind of needs to rely on his teammates to kind of help it out, so it's running the max special attack, max HP, Life Orb, full damage, modest nature on this thing. I'm running the Heat Wave just mainly for stuff like Skarmory, Mega Skarmory, Metagross, a bunch of other steel types. Excadrill's another one that are being played, and that type of thing just for coverage. I got the double stab, flying type moves on this thing. Oblivion Wing also actually heals you, so that's kind of cool. And you got the Dark Pulse there just for stab, and it's pretty good on a lot of stuff currently that's being played. So it's kind of a standard build, not really too much crazy, just max damage. It's kind of there to throw damage out and see how it does. And last but not least, I wanted something on this team to deal with the fairy types, because otherwise Yveltal really cannot do anything if you have nothing for a fairy type. It's been a long time since I've used Gengar, so I threw special attack, like fully offensive Gengar onto this team with the Focus Sash. This thing's extremely frail. Does not pay even running max HP on this thing, especially if you're not going to be using the Mega form of it. So I just went max special attack, max speed, timid nature with the Focus Sash. What the Focus Sash allows you to do is it usually allows you to trade most of the time. At the very least, usually trading 1 for 1. They'll hit you with a super effective move, you'll live, and then you'll probably kill them in return. And then as long as you don't get sniped, you usually go like 1-0 with this thing, so you can kind of take an advantage in that type of way. So apart from that, just a really standard build. I'm running the Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, just double stab on this thing. You got the Nasty Plot to boost your special attack stat. And then you also have the Icy Wind on here. That's mainly just for Garchomp. The one thing I did find with this team though, we did test this team on stream this past Saturday night. So if you guys missed that, subscribe so you guys not miss when I'm live. But I did test this team on stream, and without a plus move boost on the Icy Wind, it's actually pretty weak, even being on like a Dragonite or even like Garchomp when it's 4 times effective on them. It still does not do that much damage, so you need to have plus Icy Wind to actually do decent damage. So you could argue maybe you want to get rid of that for Dazzling Gleam for fairy coverage, which I'm pretty sure it does get. Pretty sure it gets Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it does, so. It also gets a really good move pool. Gengar gets a really good move pool in this game too, so. I think the only main thing this team kind of is lacking to is physical attackers. This is an entirely team based of special attackers, so that's kind of one thing to keep in mind. And there's some other stuff we'll talk about as well, which we kind of found on stream this team does not like, or kind of some flaws with the team. But overall, at least from what I've tested on stream and what I'll showcase for you guys today, I do like the offensive prowess of this team. Overall, offensively, this team does pretty damn well. And the majority of the games I did test with this team on stream up until now, for like about an hour, hour and a half, I was getting first and second place for the majority of my matches. So it still was doing pretty well, but I was playing really good too. So top in some games and I'll see how this team does. Xerneas, Ivysaur, okay. What the fuck? I haven't seen Ivysaur in forever. What is that, like a stall? It's a stall toxic Pokemon. Stall protect Pokemon, huh? I got the scissors sniping me. Leave me alone, bud. Kills me, he has nice slash. I should just went to Yveltal and to start going for a Heat Wave. Alpha Kangaskhan. Look at how fucking big he is. Alpha Kangaskhan. That does nothing. That literally does nothing to it. Keep getting fucking sniped. Every time I'm about to kill something, I die. See what the manectric can do. I want to get this damage boost, but I'm not going to make it there. Can I one-shot a Skarmory? That's the moment of truth here, y'all. I can't. I can't one-shot a Skarmory. Uh-oh. Mega Gallade, that's interesting. Oh, he wants me bad. I kill Skarmory without a Mega. I can't. Okay, that's good at least. Thunderbolt does really solid damage. Can I kill this Skarmory again? That'd be great. I do. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Manectric putting in work, y'all. I didn't want to stop on him. He has nice lash too, so I gotta swap. Huge KO. Can a plus Dark Pulse kill him? Does, but I trade because of the life orb damage. Doing really good. I'm just on par with these other Japanese guys, unfortunately. I didn't want an extra here either. My bad. I thought I had more on the Mega Gauge. I think I got second though. Yeah, tied for second. Probably Xerneas. There has to be at least one Xerneas. Okay, Garchomp, that's not what I want. Uh-oh. They all have Garchomp. This ain't a good match for the manectric, that's for sure. He's Xerneas too. I mean, I guess it's good for Gengar if they have Xerneas, but like Garchomp, I get fucking wrecked by it. Garchomp again. He froze me. Oh, looks like I'm going Mega. I literally can't touch Garchomp. I burn him. That's huge. Yeah, this is a bad match for Manectric. Manectric literally does nothing here. I cannot touch any of these Pokemon at all. Like I can maybe try to kill the Metagross that he has. Apart from that, I don't touch anything. I guarantee you too, like that. The shiny Alpha Emboar, I'm pretty sure that's probably hatched. That has to be Gen. They know I have literally nothing for me, and they all just run me down all fucking game. They know I literally cannot touch them. They know every single one of my Pokemon that I cannot touch them. I have Icy Wind for the Garchomp too, but it doesn't really do that much damage. And like I die at an Earthquake, especially if they're all going after me at once. Terrible matchup for me, and they exploited it too. Fucking sweaty fucks. That's what I hate about these Japanese lobbies. Like, they're so sweaty. They take all the fun out of a casual competitive mode. That, case in point, this match. There you go. I'm just gonna go after the Xerneas. Come on over here, bud. That does a lot of damage. It's like, oh, uh-oh. AI, that took too much damage. Sniping the kill away from me. Good match for Gengar, though. Gengar looks really nice here. Can I get a poison, please? That'd be great. I really need a poison. Can't catch a break. Spawning me in between all these fucking people. I want to see how much this does. Plus AC wind, can it one-shot Mega Garchomp? That's huge. And I one-shot Chandelure with a boost. A lot of damage. I'm probably dead here though. I'm gonna die. Pretty sure I died to life there. Gengar has a really good matchup here though. Poison, huge. I'm just gonna set up on him while I'm here. For some reason, they always dodge the damage when they go Mega, but I go Mega when I take damage and it doesn't work and I almost get one-shotted. Make that make sense. How Sludge Bomb didn't kill? How the fuck did I not kill him? Had like 1 health left. I could have killed the Charizard if I had like 5 more seconds. It's funny, we both have the same profile pic. A man of class right there, y'all. Me and him are thinking on the same wavelength. Ampharos, okay, that's great for me. I wreck both of his Pokemon. Yes, they catch a Shadow Ball to the face, but by the time he attacks me, it'll be sometime next week. Head Smash one-shots me, but he dies to recoil. What a dummy. What a dummy. Electros too, that's surprising. Kill him, but I gotta switch because I'm gonna get sniped. Got the boost. I gotta go crazy now. Tank the rock slide. And I almost get a double kill. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He has bite, but it doesn't do anything. What the fuck? He has bite. Holy shit, I'm 5-0. Come on over here, bud. Oh, he has rock. I got sniped by a rock slide. I didn't even know I just got rock slide. Why is he? The question is too. He has a rock slide, but why does he have head smash and rock slide? Why does he have both? You know what Starl does? I'm curious how much Starl does. It one-shots him with a boost. Damn, I'm fucking destroying this lava here, y'all. Snipe him. I might want to swap now, actually. guy's running double dance Electros with bulk up and charge. That might be a shocker, y'all. The reason why I think I did so good there is not a single one of them had an Xerneas or a Garchomp. This might be one of the only lobbies I think nobody had one of those Pokemon. Very rare lobby right here. No Xerneas, no Garchomp, no Mega Skarmory, no Metagross. Wow, that's crazy. I actually destroyed him. But without those Pokemon, this team does incredibly good. Good example right there. Holy shit. Want to get like, what, 7 KOs? 7 KOs. Holy shit. Semi-Sage. Oh, that's cool. A fellow elemental monkey user. Powdon. Okay, that's cool too. That might actually have Rock on it. He has Ice Fang. And Thunder Fang. I probably would have killed him if I would have used a plus move. I'm trying to build up to the manectric because I'm scared to lose it. Snipe to KO there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get Earthquake. Get the fuck out of there. Heat Wave for the Excadrill. Perfect. Help from the badass to Powdon and get him out of here. I kinda wanna go into the connection again, but I'm not able to get there. Snipe onto this huge KO. Very rare non-mega KO. Swap out on that actually. Still take damage for some stupid reason. Fucking double team, the guy fucking snipes me. I'm curious how much a Snarl does to Gengar. I wonder if it one-shots Gengar. I'm doing good. I'm leading so far. I'm doing really good. I didn't want to go for Icy Wind there. I'm Sash, so I can tank it. And I one-shot him in return. That is why you run Focus Sash right there, ladies and gentlemen. Lost Dark Pulse. Get him out of here. Kill him. Salt, he swaps out. I don't think it was. The Powdon is so bulky, it's crazy how it just eats hits. Really underrated Mon, too. It takes a plus Oblivion Wing to the face and it doesn't care. Really good match for the Manectric, though. The Manectric put in a bunch of work here. Like, it seems like when there's no ground types, the Manectric does a lot. But, like, if there's a lot of shit the Manectric just can't touch at all, it's virtually worthless. Like, it's either hit or miss, which kind of sucks. But when you can actually have a good matchup with it, it puts in work, surprisingly. Flareon Chestnut. Thank gosh Bulletproof is not an ability because he would literally straight up wall me. Trap me over here in the corner. I need to get out of here. I think I'm dead. Yeah, that almost a one shot. I can't switch anymore though. I can't switch. Put in some work. We need some KOs. We need to start killing some shit here. Can I one-shot a Gyarados, please? Yeah, I do. I get the double KO. He's gonna go for Dig. I don't know if he's going after me, though. It's not. Sword Stance Flareon one-shots me. I hate the Charizard. He's just killing everybody. Like, we gotta go after him. Go after the guy with the fucking 7 kills. Quit trying to kill me. Nobody goes after him. Holy shit. Fucking kill him. Why are you fucking focusing me down? Holy shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't catch a break. I'm placing last in this one, y'all. I can't catch a break. They keep targeting me. They won't fucking go after the other guy. Go after the guy with 7 kills. Why do you keep killing me? He wouldn't have even got 7 kills if they would have targeted him. Nobody goes after him. I'm the only one trying to go after him. Every time I do, they all attack me. It's like a crime. It's like they're all playing on a team and it's all them versus me for some stupid reason. Holy shit. I hate those type of matches. I'll do one more, but this will probably be my last game, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about this team. Top right into the last game. Alright, that was really weird, y'all. You guys probably didn't see it, but I tried looking for another game, and I got stuck on the loading screen for about 5 minutes. I had to close the game and relaunch the game. So I don't know if it bugged out or what happened. That was really weird. Just wasted 5 minutes of my time, unfortunately. But we're back. Starmie. That's interesting. I'm gonna nasty plot on you. You're probably swapping on me anyway. Can I get a poison on this Ampharos? That'd be huge. Perfect. First screens Foodra. That, I'm gonna be real with you guys, that's probably the first Foodra I think I've ever seen online. Great, I died a life orb. It's fine though. I want this damage boost. I can go Mega roll everybody. This guy wants it too, though. What is that? That's a Emolga. I accidentally went a plus move instead of Mega. I think he's still dead, though. Emolga's terrible. Shot him with the charge boost. How much is Snarl do? It does nothing. I live though. I should swap, but I easily grab that kill. It was dumb I didn't swap. Damage boost. Oh, he wants the damage boost too, but I'm gonna snipe you, bro. Fucking played. Nice. The focus sash saved me again, y'all. The clutch ass focus sash came through. Look at that. Heat wave is a 2-hit KO. That is crazy. Now they're all just going after me though. They're mad. They're like, oh, this guy just keeps killing us. They're really mad now. To that actually. Props to the guy using the Emolga though. I'll give him credit for that. I wish Emolga was a million times better. It just has such terrible stats compared to like literally everything else that was being used in this match. Like a neutral move almost one-shots it, and then like a heat wave that barely did anything. That's not even stab as a 2-hit KO. Like that's how bad it is. And that's through a defense boost. Let's talk a little bit more about this team. Alright, as for this team, is Mega Manectric any good? Probably, if you really want to use an electric type Mega, you're probably better off using like Mega Ampharos. Even I think Electros arguably could be even better. It's a lot more bulky and overall it usually does a lot more damage with a lot more survivability. There's just a lot of other electric type Megas or even like Megas overall that you're going to want to be running over this thing, but I do love this mon. It's one of my favorite Megas, especially design-wise. The terrible thing about it though is base Manectric is also terrible, so you're just playing it for the Mega. A lot of you guys, if you guys seen the matches that I show you guys, like, pretty much what I was doing is I was building up Mega meter with the Gengar and the Yveltal, and like every time I had Mega, then I'd go into Manectric and start trying to do damage and start getting KOs that way. There was never a time where I would just be going around with like the base Manectric and trying to do damage that way, because he would just get one-shotted and die every time I probably would do that, so it's kind of another downside, but it is pretty good. Like, it does hit pretty hard, especially if you can get the damage boost from the red boost item on the field and pick that up, even like a defense item. It makes you a lot more bulky. You can eat at least a few hits before you die. Especially with the damage boost, you do one-shot a lot of stuff. But at the same time, if you use like any other Mega, you also could probably do way more damage and like one-shot everybody too, so it's just such a good boost, the red boost, so I think Yveltal's a little bit underplayed too. I think Yveltal's kind of slept on. Not really super good. Like I still think like Yveltal for a legendary is on par with like some of the non-legendary Pokemon. Unfortunately, like you'd probably argue Garchomp and like there's a few other specific Pokemon that are really good right now. They're not even Megas that are probably better than Yveltal, and it's only incredibly good if they have like a lot of stuff that you can kind of hit for super effective damage, whether it's for the dark typing or the flying typing. And most teams, like 90% of them, have Xerneas on them currently still, and even if they don't, at the very least like one person's gonna have Xerneas in like every single match, and just pretty difficult for this thing to do anything, especially with Xerneas. So Gengar ain't bad either. I think Gengar is kind of another mon that's kind of slept on. Focus Sash Gengar is really solid. Nasty plot, and you throw up some really solid damage with the Sludge Bomb or the Shadow Ball. Just a really good offensive typing. It hits so much stuff for super effective damage, or at the very least neutral damage. The only thing you really can't touch is Steel types. at all, and like the main steel types being ran are like I think it was like Skarmory and then Excadrill and Mega Metagross, which you can hit. You can hit Mega Metagross, you can hit them all for neutral damage, but they just one-shot you back. So, I don't know. You could also argue if you wanted to get rid of Icy Wind on this thing for like Dazzling Gleam for fairy coverage. Maybe you could argue that as well, but overall, at least for like a Garchomp check, which this team kind of really needs, a plus Icy Wind's great for Garchomp, and you guys seen one of those games. With a red boost, a plus Icy Wind one-shots Mega Garchomp, so that's kind of clutch to know. Kind of an underrated mon currently. Overall though, like I think if you guys plan on making like a similar team to this, or even like using this exact same team, this team does not like rock types. Tyranitar single-handedly tears this team apart. There was a game on stream where I went against Tyranitar and the guy just ran after me and killed me all game because he knew I literally could not touch any of his Pokemon, or at least touch Tyranitar with any of my Pokemon at all. This team gets fucking destroyed by Tyranitar. There's also a team that was using all the fossil Pokemon, Tyrantrum, Aurorus, and then Mega Aerodactyl, and this team really struggled versus that as well. This team does not like rock types. Granted, they aren't really the most common. You're usually going to be running into like rock coverage, like Rock Slide or Stone Edge, usually before like a lot of the rock types. So that's one good thing at least. And a lot of people aren't running that many rock types because the ground types like Excadrill and Garchomp, and there's one or two others that are also pretty good that people are running, or kind of get rid of a lot of the ground types, not people, make people not really want to run them currently. So I don't know. There's a few other things like this team, like offensively, this team's really good, but like defensively, there are some games where like you're not gonna have like any good switch-ins. You kind of just have to go based off of just trying to dish out as much damage before you can die. It's like kill or be killed mentality with this team. I think that's kind of what it really benefits from. It's not one of those teams where you're going to be switching out around a lot and just trying to make plays on your opponents. You're going to just kind of trying to be wanting to attack a lot and then trying to get into your offensive Pokemon, going for the boosts that are on the map, and then trying to go from there and just hopefully you do enough damage and out KO the enemy opponents. It's kind of what you got to go for with this team, like full on. So, not bad though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to the video. I got a bunch more stuff on the way. With Season 3, we actually got Zygarde as well, which I was going to make an entire video talking about, but we got Zygarde. I think it's Mega Zygarde, and it's Zygarde 50 and 100%, and then 10% I think it's going to be legal. All those forms. I guess technically 100% is legal. It's technically 50% until you get below half HP, and then it transforms into 100%. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure how the Mega for Mega Zygarde works. I'm not sure if you need to be 50%, you can just go Mega at any time, or if you need to be 100% Zygarde and then you can only Mega. I'm not sure how that works. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But Zygarde is legal this next season, and then this next season for Season 3 actually lasts after the DLC drops on December 10th. So it's going to be kind of interesting because like halfway through this next season, we're going to get a plethora of like 100 or 200 extra Pokemon being added to the game with the DLC. So stuff is going to be shaking up a little bit. One Pokemon I'm really interested in using is Crobat, my favorite flying type. It's going to be coming back to the game. I've not used that in forever. I think that would actually be a really good Pokemon for this team. Replacing the Gengar on this team with Crobat, I think would be really good. And if I wanted to get rid of the Yveltal, I could switch that out for like a Zygarde. I think that would make this team actually pretty solid overall. Maybe I can try that, I don't know. Or get like rid of the manectric and kind of rework this team. That would be kind of cool. Because I think Crobat is actually one of those monsters that could be really good too, with a really solid typing of poison flying. So, and then Mega Meowstic too, once we get that revealed, hopefully. A lot of the new Megas I'm kind of interested in using, kind of trying to make teams around them. So, as for like other updates, I do have a team with, I have a few other Megas that I kind of want to use. Like I'm going to try to make a team around Mega Malamar. I don't know how good that's going to go. I got a team with Mega Absol I might make. And then I got one with Mega Pyroar that I kind of want to use. Kind of like more of like a gimmicky off-meta team. I don't know which one I'm going to make first. I haven't had time to really put anything together in-game apart from this team. So, kind of just a little bit updated, kind of what to look forward to if you guys are interested. But apart from that, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Appreciate you guys dropping by. I also do stream over here, usually Friday and Saturday nights, around 9, 8 EST in the evening. So if that interests you guys, feel free to drop by. Saturday nights, I usually stream Wi-Fi battles, whether it's ZA Wi-Fi battle or Scarlet and Violet, or some type of Pokemon stuff. And then Friday nights, it's usually other type of games. So, apart from that, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.